Greetings.
Can we go to Semine now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Bergov isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord van Bergov as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Semine.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
Their weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Ooh, yeah.
This smells so good.
You there? A word, if you will. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Whoa, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
Yes, you're right.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
God, this is punishment.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't
My
danced like this
shins.
in a long
Oh,
time.
my
How
shins.
did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy.
Truly. No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Thank you, lad.
You're welcome.
My dear.
What do you want?
Well, I want to tell you something. Although, you probably already know what.
I don't want to hear it. I know what you want from me, and I also know you wouldn't be happy.
Why not? I mean, we get on great.
It's a bit embarrassing. I have a weakness.
That still won't put me off. What weakness?
I once got kicked by a horse. Well, since then, I just can't.
You can't what?
I can't serve as a husband or as a lover. I just can't.
Oh, well, I forget I said anything. Take care.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Is that the best?
Hey, Henry!
So you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
For Christ's sake, what have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What? Mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop.
All right then.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret that.
Well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you?
If I find out that Olga has so much as looked at her sideways. Calm down, Sachi. Someone will hear.
Well. Look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
Wait, Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
A hero? Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him. But he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Semine's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
I don't know who I pity more. Mishka?
It's not that bad.
So we can dance then.
Oh, you just never give up, do you?
I'll bring you some wine if you'd like.
I'm not thirsty.
Or... Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Miska alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then. And give her my greetings.
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone at a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
You mustn't put up with it, Mishka.
You're a fine one to talk. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here.
Oh,
You're not
poor
local.
Henry.
I'd know you if you were.
What am I doing here?
Like, here, at this wedding. It's not a philosophical question.
I came here with my lord, but we were ambushed on the way. Our whole escort was slaughtered. Only me and my lord got out alive.
Good lord, I heard about that. By Rock Tower Pond, right?
We were camping there, and the bodies of our men are probably still lying there.
At least you two survived. Where is your lord now? Is he here too?
Yes, but we're not on speaking terms.
Oh, did you do something wrong?
We got into trouble. One thing led to another. An accusation here, an insult there. And we ended up each going our own way.
My word. And might you be punished for insulting your lord?
It could happen, I suppose. But he told me to go to hell as well. The devil knows who's in the right.
Well, maybe you two will make up again. Let's leave it for now and go and dance.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go. Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
That's 2.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
She's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
Have you come to play dice?
Of course. Tell me, what's the wager?
Look what I've got.
A gold badge.
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for?
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the...
I understand. So what are the rules?
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. And if you lose...
How many times can I challenge?
As many times as you want.
I'm already
might
drunk.
Nah, to hell with that.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Someone.
I haven't had such a nice meal in a long time.
Let's play dice.
For a bat.
That's right.
Shall we drink?
Why not?
That's what I... Down you.
Cheers.
Now.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. Here.
Bust.
Damn it. They're yours, lad. Aye, that'll do. Well, fuck me.
Nice. Okay, very well.
lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. If I was you, I'd take it.
Well, good thing you're not me, bruh.
Enough. I'm
So, fortune smiled on you after.
No luck. It's pure skill.
Bollocks. Just take your badge.
I'd like to play.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Someone won it.
No, it's not that.
What now?
Nothing. Tell Drush when you get to him and the others. Mein Freund.
I'd like to chop.
Ah, yes, damn it. If I'd known I'd have to play every villager, I never.
Sir.
Oh, all right.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it a rest. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. It's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that jelly flop. And it still wasn't enough. Lisping old fool Olbrook keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
If I was you, I'd take it.
You want to give me more to worry about? On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You'd better real quick. I just can't think about you again.
What's eating the old man's out?
Like this.
All over it, y'all. I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it.
Here.
In one go.
These ones.
The old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it a rest long ago. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got.
Damn it, they're yours, lad.
And it still wasn't enough for them. An old fool Olbram keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
You think
Can't be.
Very well. Here's your. At least you'll stop bothering me, and I can get back to my
We want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You'd better forget about that real quick.
So we can finally play.
Got all the other badges.
Here's two. Emmerich lost his. He said to tell you.
All right, I suppose.
So what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
What kind of prince are you, hey?
Finally, we're alone.
Yes. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Woman, you read my mind.
No great loss.
Bruh.
Not good anyway.
Really?
That'll do.
Good lord, you've been all over the place, other than Sasa.
Like this.
Place I have not. What would I do in a town full of monkeys?
What are you doing here on
Bus.
in plain sight like this?
That's enough for me.
Fuck.
Your turn.
Dude, I need like.
Woman, you read my mind.
Shall we?
And everyone is blind drunk. Where have you been all my life?
Yes, slowly.
Good lord, you've been all over.
Oh.
Well,
Well now,
you're not afraid of anything.
what would I do in a town full of monkeys?
Oh.
Here all alone.
Look at that.
No escort.
It's pretty decent.
Escort.
I wish I had just a 5. If he comes back, I'm gonna cry.
The greatest shade is under the.
Finally,
It's yours.
Okay.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
woman and drunk. Where have you been all my
Fuck that.
Sakura, you. Come on. It's not just a bat, and I don't have it.
They're very droll, bailiff. You don't want.
No, I really don't have it. I lost it to Betty, the innkeeper.
What? How come? I won the.
She came up to me and started taunting. She kept on about how she'd bet a week's earnings against my badge.
Why didn't you tell me?
What was I supposed to say?
Well, it's just dot.
Just stop. How can you say that? A woman got the better of me.
So what are we going to do about it?
If you really want my badge,
Will she want? Well, that's just great.
what of it?
What kind of prince are you?
Well.
Greetings, innkeeper. I came with Radovan. We forged a sword together for Lord Semine.
So you can do some. Don't worry. I'm just teasing you.
I hear you won Thrush's gold badge.
That's right.
How about we play for it?
With you, eh? Why would I? What's in it for me? Tell me that.
Come on. I took care of the humans.
Well, why wouldn't you? After what you and that friend of yours got up to in me tavern, you owed me a favor.
And if I added a bit of coin?
That's more like it.
And how much would you like?
To make it worth me while, at least this much.
All right. Let's play.
First, I want to.
Here you go.
I'll pluck your.
We'll see whose side luck is on.
Whoa. Her voice got really young. It was weird.
It's just shots all over it. They spray the whole place in one go. We know he's an old man. And that's the old
Oh fuck! I should have picked it up. I could have continued. I'm an idiot.
giving her a rest lost to hear a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that jelly.
Just like that.
It wasn't enough for them. Lisping old fool Oldbrum keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
You think that's what princes do? You want to give me more to worry about?
What a cow I am, Thakra. Why did I?
Where's my badge?
Here you go.
Now pay me back my last wager.
Oh, all right.
Never complained about you again.
Well, now.
What's eating me
All
up?
that rattling and this puts these lips in. Well, well.
Easy, gents.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight?
What's the matter? The laddie looks like he's gonna stag.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry. Scott.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee.
Why not? I'd love.
Of course you will. Fuck, that pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Why me?
We cannot do that. We're all
No. You know why Lord Semine won't give you anything better?
Now look here, you bumper. So,
I see.
but oh,
Dunnies.
the sellers without.
All right.
I'm sure you.
And who's guard?
A guard, of course.
Right.
I didn't care. I'm sure.
All right then. I won't let you down.
Hopefully you'll find
someone
else.
else.
Getting drunk and I'm stuck in this moldy dungeon.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. And I'm so thirsty. I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't end.
Thank you.
I'd be happy to get you a drink.
I'd like a beer. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is...
All right. I'll try to.
I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promised me you won't force him to do that.
I got that beer you want.
Let's have it then. The finest beer in the...
Try this. What do you think?
Well, that brings a fella back to life. I'd like another.
Wouldn't you rather have something?
What would you have in...
Maybe some delicate.
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here?
Do you think he'll even notice if a bottle?
Well, you might be right.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow.
Well...
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the Moravian booze alone. That would
Sure. Look what I found for you.
Oh, hooray! Bring it on! Well, that's something else. Hail, Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up. Never seen you before.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semine himself takes it all.
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear...
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder's waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to...
And how am I supposed to do that? If I don't fix them, someone else will.
I'm pretty sure I know what's expected of me, Father. Maybe even better than you.
Forgive me, sir. I'm only asking for the sake of your noble family.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, shit, what the?
Remember what Bernard taught you.
You mad?
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
You work even when you're not in the
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Shit! What the?
Ooh, I'm probably super
fuck
ahead.
was that?
They probably don't expect you to have Master Strike by now.
Shit! What the?
Ooh.
What the? In heaven!
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
Yeah, you're right. He has nothing to be ashamed of.
Mutual respect. That's how it should be.
Now I need a drink to drown out the pain.
Good idea, son.
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a break and come back in a while.
You are a pain in the ass. Last time, cutting my hair round. Wake it up.
Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's the cellar guards.
That idler. I'll have him whipped. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Lord Semine, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I'm not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir, and I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
What the? Henry's our man. Sure. No, Henry. No. Sir, kill him, Henry.
Are you mad? You'll kill him!
Oh dear, oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, Nally, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son, too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semine.
I think I'm gonna... Hey!
Oh, Christ.
Henry!
Stop shouting!
Henry, you brought...
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get...
Meat?
On my feet,
What, me?
You?
Good God, how am I...
Since you ask.
I'll see what I can...
Don't worry.
Drink before performing it.
Henry,
Not for a while.
is that true?
Why? We just greeted each other and then I went to eat.
Didn't you promise you'd keep an eye on him?
How do you know?
He bragged that he was sure you'd keep him sober. So where is he? Where have you got him?
Well, I let him out of sight for a moment. Sorry.
It's all the same now. If you find him, come and tell me.
Of course. I'll let you know when I find him.
God be merciful.
I hope the old man doesn't see me here.
I got your soup, like your...
Soup?
No beer for you. Here, eat up. With a bit of luck. Well?
I think so. Thank...
I want you to go to your wife. That poor soul.
Aye, she'll get...
She will. I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise.
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side.
About the beggars, sir.
Try asking too.
Wouldn't it be...
You think I didn't think of that?
I certainly didn't mean...
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't. She cooks well.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
You're Henry, right?
The one and only.
You came to help.
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid...
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. If they get some food, they'll...
there's plenty of...
There's plenty of food on the tape. I can't go round taking...
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. Besides...
How about giving them a few...
Christ, if word gets out among the Nev...
So what kind of...
If it was up by the cook, she put...
Isn't there any way...
That's not... He put the wedding...
I'll try to...
Just make sure it'd be for the best if you lured her. Especially now, when she's...
Did you notice if...
I've seen her go and gather herbs. But someone would...
Good to hear.
Then I...
All right.
Good luck.
Weird pretzel.
What would you like, young? Did the food run out? Otherwise...
There's nothing left to eat at one of the tables.
Really? Excuse me. What are you looking for? There's plenty...
What I brought from the...
You're not. That's that then. And you know what?
God's nails, Henry.
What's happened?
The sword's gone.
The wedding present for the young...
Not so loud, for God. If I don't get it back, you'll see. He'll make sure...
Couldn't you have left it some...
Leave behind something so...
Can you remember the
I don't know. I showed it to old Semine.
I was there.
Then I ate it.
And you had the sword on you.
Why would I go to piss with it? I've been...
Did you show the sword?
Well, you know...
Who were you showing off?
A few people came...
Young lads?
Aye.
Did you show the sword?
A few people...
Young lads? What did the lad look like?
If I knew...
Don't you...
Well, as I say, he's been one that lewd...
Ah, I see.
You do?
No, actually. And what...
I know that.
I'll try to... You might be who I'm...
Me?
Because you dress very nice.
Envious, eh? My wife... But she can make you some too.
It's not your clothes I'm interested.
Oh? Then...
Blacksmith Radovan from Takov lost his...
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself showed it to me. Boasted that beautiful work, I must admit.
Did you like it a lot? Maybe...
Hey, hold on.
And was there a...
There was this one, although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless. The color was fine, but otherwise...
Is that why you...
He committed a fashion crime already. People...
You wouldn't know where I might find him, would you?
Indeed I do. He just dragged some woman up.
I'll go now.
So long.
See you later.
I'd like to know.
It's delicious.
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
I bet it's just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
Everyone is blind drunk. Where have you been all my life?
Aye. And that's
In
the old
Prague.
bastard.
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other.
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
It doesn't matter. Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone...
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name and you.
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on...
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said...
Why would the bailiff's son take it?
Why don't you ask him yourself? From what I hear, the Semines really stick. Why? I don't know.
That's just...
Maybe. But I saw him nick the sword, Henry. The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time.
What did he do with...
I have no... Last I saw, he didn't have the sword anymore.
All right.
Finally. And Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up.
Radovan's present for young lords.
I didn't see any sword.
How'd you know?
Fuck. All right, I saw him.
You think being the best, you're counting on the deep. It turns out he'll have to give you an exemplary punishment because that could cost him.
Damn it. I didn't think of that. All right, have it your way.
Where's the sword now?
So I threw it.
You can't be serious.
Farewell, my friend.
I remember that too. He kept screeching so loud I was afraid.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. Who stole it?
That's not important.
As you say, you got it to me just in time.
So Lord von Burgum?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and his holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony. Love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming. So why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
I'm a silly... What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alda as well. Come now. Dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's... Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married, instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Nah, don't think too much about it. You've had a bit to drink, and that can make all sorts of things come into your head. You'll have a clearer mind tomorrow.
You're right. To hell with all of it. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, fuck off me!
You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Ooh, it's getting spicy.
Coveting your neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks! I'm not gonna blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Alright, let's get it.
You're a dead man! Right! You! Flat him! Ready to leave this shit! You slice him up! Don't worry, you walk that off! Nice! There you finish! I'll meet you in a flash! Hey! Get away from him! Nice hit! I'll hack your ass off! Don't quit!
Hey, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Oh, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly, awfully.
All right, I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh, old pal?
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha fucking ha. Hunting.
You were poaching?
Only
only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble, without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Light.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you.
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it!
I'm a nobleman!
Oh, come on.
I'm Sir Hans Capon.